Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Sometimes he's even sweeper, so watch out for those late attacking runs from deep. And don't be surprised if he gets himself on the score sheet too.
Zanetti is there, and he can get that clear. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Okazaki, and here's Mbappe. And he's onside, and the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Palmeiras are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, that's an excellent interception. Well-timed, excellent interception. First quarter of an hour gone. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, that's well spotted. Picked out, shot a goal! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
There was no getting to that. No getting... Takes a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Caught offside that time. Oh, that's ambitious. That's a decent clearance. Simons tries a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. And he's there to retrieve it. Looking for the run. Matthäus. Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Simons! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And no, that was never going to make it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Searching pass he's played there, and he's intervened well there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Palmeiras really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Palmeiras are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And the game has already resumed here. Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Zanetti getting this one clear. Rafinha. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mateus with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he's had a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Passes short and sharp. And he shoots! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Howson is always looking to break lines. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Can he get it through? Now it's Berbatov. Skillfully cut it. It's got in, and it is an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And it's Simons. Caceres. Real chance! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Albert Ferrer with the clearance.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, good read.
That was well played,
There will
well
be 5
stopped.
minutes added time.
Olise. That's good defending, very good defending. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's been shifted off it. Nicely weighted ball. Zanetti. And the counter is on. So that's it. It is all over. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So what do you take away